Howdy, howdy, this is Blue Otter, and today we are playing Goblins of Elderstone. Now, my game is paused because we have a fire, and I think it's like it's the town hall. I honestly hadn't built this because I was like, what do I need this for? This is actually a well that can be used to help prevent fires, so yeah, so clearly we need this, so we're just gonna place that right there, and we'll gather from this resource. Oh, we can gather sticks, and no, that's not this one. We're gonna prioritize well, because apparently this is on fire. They are not bothered by it at all. But I am, so we're gonna go ahead and put all this there. This is supposed to be helping with firefighting, so we might go through and place a couple of these throughout the area. There we go. So let's go ahead and place, like maybe a little bit of a... Might place like a well in each one of these little regions or districts. We'll place it like maybe right here. I would think that they should be able to put their own stuff out, but we're gonna go in and there we go. We're just gonna go ahead and place a couple of those around just so that we can place some fire. Okay, now that that's taken care of, we're gonna go back and reprioritize the berry bush. I don't think I have any there though. So yeah, one of the things, hold on, what do we have here? Can we pray? We don't have request miracle. You cannot request miracle from the god unless your faith level is faithful or devout. Okay, but we can pray. But we might need warm. Okay, we need warm clothes and that. Okay, so we're working on getting that. We have glitch. Now, glitch is hate this job. Okay, what about tummy full? Okay, well, that's a little better, I guess. Okay, so maybe I need to go through and make sure that they don't hate their job. Not full meal and you're hungry. Well, go eat something. What if... we do a storage right... Hold on. I want... We're gonna have a story. The lone deer. A lone deer with mighty antlers appears at the village doorstep. It seems to be waiting for something. Try to commune with the deer. Capture and kill the deer for hide and meat. Offer the deer some berries. Chase the deer away. So this, we gain instant... Ooh. I'm leaning towards, actually, I was leaning towards commune with the deer anyway. Chase the deer away. Nothing happens. Okay, so we could gain 10 rocks. Okay, or, yeah, we'll do this one. After a moment of silence, the deer bows its mighty head and leads goblins to a cornucopia of food. So we got 63 berries, 56 frogs, and 57 herbs. Okay, so the tailor is going to be making warm clothes. So we'll... Where was that? Hold on. I found it's a little easier to see the... Yeah, we'll put it like right there. So this one collects... let me... We can move this back just a smidge here. So they're going to collect...
Agree. Meh.
So they're going to collect... Crink is going to make... And then wherever, when we add the tailor in, the tailor is going to make warm clothes. And that should hopefully help. The tannery is going to make hide that and make leather armor. And then we have a voodoo hut, which we need the faith hall. They'll take frogs' bones and make voodoo. So we'll need to have... Still waiting on stones. I have 1 stone. We are fixing to need another warren anyway, so might as well. Can we... How far away can we do this? Where do we want to put... I'd love to be able to put him like right in here. Can we fit one here? No. Put one right there. Can we prioritize this one? No. Job priorities. Craft stone. Clean up dropped resources. Okay. How do y'all like? You're starving. Both of you are starving. Yeah, holds up to 300 resources. By the amount of ones that I have, because I've got that one. Is that all I've got? I mean, I can build another storage. Maybe that's what they need, and then they can come over here. Put storage right here. Okay, so that can go right here. All right, for this one, we'll put in glitch. Hate this job. No. Zephyr. Chilly and peckish. Okay, there's that. And then over here. So we've got several of those being built. Yeah, I don't have hide though, so working on that. Yeah, a couple of goblins are starving. Yeah, causing chaos. They... He's... Okay, if you... I'm gonna give someone else your job. Satisfaction is only at 61%. But I feel like maybe might build, yeah, because I want to build like the Faith Hall like over here. So I'm thinking like maybe if we do like a Warren, yeah, we'll do it like right there. What is... Oh yeah, okay, so they're starting to make warm clothes, so that's good. Good. Crafting at the yeah, they're just... Putting short. Okay, you're starving, freezing. Maybe let's maybe try out some new people here. All right, now what do we have? A swan princess swoops down from the village, all feathers and grace. She squawks loudly that she will show goblins a wondrous miracle if they will give her 5 fat frogs. I have been waiting for this. I finally have the frogs. 5 fat frogs is a big price, so it better be a big miracle. Give the feathered friend the frogs and hope for the best. The swan princess sits on the frogs like they're a nest of eggs. She hoots 5 times, then flies away, leaving behind not frogs, but 5 goblins. Cool. I'm fixing to need another warren now. Let's do... We need more stones. So where is it? Over here? Okay. Brewer... Not a full meal. Tummy full, not a full meal. Make up your mind. You do want to have a lot of peons though, because then that way you can... One, you'll always have room to be able to pull people in. But 2... There's this pessimistic worker. Are you lazy? chark and chark. That way we can get plenty of wine going. I definitely am going to need some more berries coming along. Okay, we've got 3 stone. I'm thinking of doing a second stone mine, which I can afford. Put that like right here. Where was that? Because I know I saw a warg. Okay, there's the warg den. You can click on these. Tameness is about 50%. So it is possible to tame these creatures. Let's see. It looks like I've only got... This is I've got 10 peons. Number of available peons. There we go. All right, we're gonna do... I do want to make sure like they don't have this whole like if they hate the job, I want to make sure that they're not there because that's just gonna negatively affect them. Yeah, like see this one, they hate the job, so let's try them out and see if they don't like that job either. Okay. They're fine. Okay, there's where I can get some more stone going in. Got 2 more for the stone, and then we have... We can build the Faith Hall. Reach 100 faith with Silver Fae. Alright, so we have power. Increase max capacity of all resource nodes. Ah. Well, that's... Yeah, because I think those are originally like 20. Alright, come back over here. We're gonna build the Faith Hall. Hold on, we're gonna do this. Like I said, the red makes it a little bit easier to see because I just want to see where... Okay, it looks like each one of these has their own thing, so we're just gonna put this... Put this right here. No, I want to put it right over here. Put that right there. So we're slowly building. And then I need 10 more stone, and I'll be able to build the war hall. And the war hall I might build up here. I don't know. We'll have to think about that. Stockades. I need the war hall. Tavern. I need the Faith Hall. So if we have this one, we'll come over here. Let's add... Yeah, you hate the job. Nos? Okay, yeah, we're good with that. I also need... This is with the Faith Hall. Assign melee guards who defend the village within a fixed radius. High war are best suited. But I need... So we're gonna do a we're gonna do a second watchtower. Right here. We're gonna assign a goblin. So who is... You are actually pious, and Sniff is also pious. We'll put Sniff there. Let's come back over here, and we're going to prioritize that one because we need more berries. So right here, we're going to assign you. And I think when we get to... Yeah, this is where we're making beer. How is our beer production doing? Beer is 1. Right, beer takes... Okay. So maybe we need a storage... specifically for the beer. A swan princess swoops down from the village, all feathers with grace and squawks. Yeah, we're gonna give 5 frogs. We got 5 goblins, but we need a warren. So let's build a warren. Hold on, where's the door? Oh, they're just... Okay, so we'll just have it be like so. I think we're gonna also add another warren right up here, so I don't have to keep... Oh, we've got wells, so that'll be good. We have the faithful here. Tavern. I need more... those. Oh, we can do the pigsty now. Perfect. I am going to put the pigsty right here. And then from here, we'll be able to put... Yeah, once we get the pigsty in, we'll be able to get the butcher. But the butcher, we need iron. So, okay. Where is iron? Is right up here. Is that the only iron? Oh, here's some iron down here. Let's do an iron mine. Really like it to be, you know, we'll just put it right there. Well, can we cleanse these? No, I need a shaman. And I think to get the shaman, I need the... Okay, so that gets us a pigsty. We'll put in... Put in Vortex. And then we're gonna also build... No, we can't build a butcher. But we can build a tannery. So if we do a tannery, I'm planning on putting a butcher right here. Maybe have the butcher be like right over here, and then the rest of this will be like all pigsties. So here we go. We're gonna be able to have. We've got water and mushrooms, probably truffles. They need tools. Which means, oh, we also need a voodoo hut. I need 5 claws. Toolsmith, I need 5 iron. I need a lot of iron. Let's go into, I think it's the weaver. Put that there. Can we... Right there. And we'll have... Titan. You hate the job. You're fine. Okay, here we'll do Scum Crush. Okay, you're good. And we'll have Calvic. Okay, but we do need some tools, so we'll address that. You hate that job. Hey, you're good. Okay. Fine with that. But I don't think... Hold on. This... No, that's sticking off the edge. That looks... not good. We'll have a tannery. We could put the tannery right there and maybe try to get the butcher. Actually, hold on. Let's... Tannery right there in the center. And let's see, can we fit in the butcher? No, because we still don't have... Oh, we need 5 iron. Let me remove you from that. We're just gonna pause. We don't need the tannery right now. Oh, you hate the job. Of course, a lot of it probably speaks to the fact that they just don't have the tools for it. Goblin died. Which means there is somewhere there's a deceased goblin body somewhere around here. I think that's really the first death we've had so far. Let's go in. Yeah, we're prioritizing the bush. Okay, over here. Okay, dude, you can't just hate all your jobs. Okay, you. You're fine. And you're fine. Okay. How are we doing? Let's do a second hemp picker right here. All right. Oh, we got someone else here. A roving hunter suddenly appears in the village entrance with a chained goblin in tow. He demands payment for the goblin's release. Goblin is no object when it comes to helping our kin. Pay the hunter 100 and we would get the goblin. How dare fight the goblin. So we have a 70% chance we're going to gain the goblin or we lose a goblin. I don't feel like we should have to pay them, so I'm going to say we fight. The hunter is surprisingly strong. He fends off goblin warriors and even manages to slay one, then leaves with his prisoner in tow. Come here. Okay, so we've got a lot of rocks. Basic weapons, 33. This is where I can make some extra money. So if we do maybe say 25, that gets us 8,000, almost 800. Wine, we could do maybe an extra. We'll do 10 of those. Herbs we have tons of. So we'll do some of this because the goal here is to get 5,000. So we'll do 30 of those. I've only got one cloth, so I'm not going to do that. So we're going to sell that. But we are low on berries, so I am going to put that in. That's going to offset how many we have. Let's add a couple of frogs. We do need some more firewood. I think we're pretty good. This might be famous last words on this. We're going to be getting a voodoo, so let's go ahead and accept that. That just got... Moons have been saving up for the horde. We got accumulate at least 1,000 gold. So yeah, don't be so smog. Okay, so we need... With this, I was trying to build a tavern, but I need cloth. Faith Hall. We do have the War Hall, but I need iron. Which we have an iron mine. It's just slowly but surely. Here's the butcher. Wait, no. Being able to build it. Weapons, armory. This is the other one that we need. So we just need a lot more iron. Guard tower. Obelisk. Now this is 5 stone. Increase satisfaction of nearby goblins. How big is the obelisk? Oh, that's actually not too bad. Put that like right there. Okay, so yeah, we've got one of these, and then we need to finish building this. There we go. We'll assign Blink. And we'll assign Plotter. We'll do a tree here. We'll do another tree over here. I do like this tree. I think this tree is really pretty. So I might, and since it's only was the sticks, that is actually something that we can relatively put in place. Give everyone kind of that little feel good imagery here. There we go. And put that right. Put another one of these right here. I swear some of these people are, some of these goblins are just like, I hate this job. Well, you know. Okay, we are going to need to do another warren pretty soon. We do need tools. Give goblins +2 work rate and +2. Okay, so at least it's something that it's like great if we can have it, but you know, not deal breaker if we don't. We have laboratory and a voodoo hut. I feel like the voodoo hut, probably put it I think right here, or do I want to put it I think right there? And then we'll do a laboratory. Oh, this one does the medicine. So yeah, I think we'll probably put the laboratory over here. In the meantime, let's get another warren. hoping to be able to have... Yeah, we'll just put another warren right there. Has decided to abandon the tribe. They can do that? Okay, so probably maybe should focus on maybe some satisfaction here. Oh, this is he's causing chaos, he's abandoned. I mean, to be fair, some of their reasoning for abandoning is like, it's cold. I can't control the weather. I can't control the temperature. What I can control is where you're posted. You hate that job. Okay, that I can live with. You know, maybe we could do like another warren over here. We have another person who's abandoning. Beer, we're working on. Can I get the butcher yet? No, because we're still waiting on iron. I have 1 iron. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can't get more iron from the merchant. Because that might be where we go with that. Okay, so here's the temple. Yeah. Go ahead and pray. Okay, job. That tells me what they're doing. Okay, the thief. A goblin has been caught stealing food after they failed to receive full rations for the day. They have been brought before the village for judgment. What should we do with the thief? Be lenient with the goblin since they did not receive full rations, but give them a strict warning. Forgive the goblin, let them keep the food. Punish the goblin. Yeah. I'm gonna do this and gain the worker trait. Yeah, Goma is very happy at being shown mercy as thanks they promised to work extra hard to make up for the stolen food. So yeah, so we got some extra food. We do... that appears to be... So let's come over here. And let's maybe do a small storage over here. Because I think once it gets to storage, it just magically teleports. We will, however... I'll do a burrow. Right there. Some of them have died, another one banded, another one died, and we have the merchants back. Okay. Iron is what I'm looking for. Iron. And they do not have any, which does not help me, but that does give me the 5 that I need to make the butcher. But now I don't have planks. Okay, hold on. So can I get planks? Okay, let's pause real quick. Where is it? Right here. Can we put this like right here at all? Does it fit? There we go. The butcher. Let's see. We still, yeah, we need planks. Still, let's see if we can get... Let's do that, and we'll make one more pigsty, but I need cloth. Okay. Storage chest. A chest of resources obtained from the merchant and or events. Okay. Yeah, there are some of these guys that they're just... Oh, our pigsty. Sprocket. And... No, you don't like this job. Okay. We'll just have you there. Yeah, we do have this over here. Let's do maybe Zippy. And let's see, we can go over here. Can we cleanse that? No, no shaman. Okay, here. They're building the butcher. This is going to get us some meats, which is going to get us another source of food. Can we build one butcher? Okay, now... We do Baz? Do Baz and Muddle, maybe? Yeah. So there are all of the... And then... You're gonna take it down there. Okay, so... What I see is that we need to do a... I mean... We could just have another storage right there. God, I don't care that they abandoned so much, other than the fact that... We're year 43. What if we do you? No, I don't want pessimistic. Nope. You're the best one still. Okay. Food needs resources craft. Okay, yeah, you get that and that. Which, yeah, so he's gonna transport it over here. And then here we take yeah, so from here we can take the missing items. Or wait. Yes, because we're missing those items. Yeah. I would like to have more fire, I think. I need another frog catcher hut. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of them that are not generally just satisfied to happen. Okay. What if we replace? No, you have a satisfaction of 0. You hate the job. You're pessimistic anyway. You're fine. See, I don't think the haulers necessarily need... Like, I don't think we necessarily need a hauler for every single one of these. Unless they're, like, really far away, maybe? So here we can do a laboratory. Yeah, we'll put that like maybe... right about here. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, because it's like for food, yeah, but I've got food over there. I don't have any. Yeah, we'll just do that again. Okay, so that's probably the biggest thing with this is that there's no real opportunity to do agriculture. So you're like literally dependent on like 5 berry bushes. Do I have... Do I have another berry bush? Oh, here we go. We'll put storage over here. Now this one I was gonna place, I think over there, but I think instead what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually place this like to be right there. Because that's just so far away to travel. This is going to be able to help create medicine. And I'm really about initial storage on fire. That's... I don't know. Let's see, what else do we have? So yeah, they need all this stuff, and we're slowly working on stuff. Initial storage on fire, fire an area. We missed the traveling merchant. Okay, but see, like I'm starting to get more and more like, okay, I've got wine. Maybe I need a second brewery for beer, but then I need more planks. We did a voodoo hut, I thought. Yes, we did, right here. A witch doctor. Hold on. So if we do this one, it says with high faith. Okay, high faith is going to be the one that I want. I'd like to be able to see that here. Faith. We'll do Kratz. Love this job. Great. We do need some more frogs though. So hold on, let me look and see real quick. So frog catcher, goblins with high trade. So that's gonna be like, but yeah, but they hate the jobs. So I don't know. Smudge. Smudge is good. Toe curl. We're good. So that's just gonna make it a voyage for my little witch doctor, because they're gonna have to come over here and get frogs. There we go. Let's see. They are doing that. I wonder what the... I think that means that they must be cold. It's the only thing I can think of. Okay, laboratory. So if we come over here to the laboratory is going to be high faith. Which is not really anyone. Let's see if you at least don't hate it. No, you hate the job. They hate every job I've ever given them. Sprocket? Okay, Sprocket's fine. Let's... Over. Do I have... did I build one of these? Okay, yeah, we have them. These are kind of, I've been building these kind of sporadically. Here it is, a watchtower. Yeah, so we've got people that have either died or abandoning. What is new elevator? I've not quite figured out. Oh, here we go. Move near building. So you can do this. Okay. And that just allows you to build up from there. Okay, so we could theoretically build like that. That would allow easier access to get to the frogs. And here we're gonna do, where was it? Jasilla. It was, this one was on fire. Okay, it looks like they repaired it. Yeah. They're upset because we've had goblins die. Okay, what's this? A swan princess. I do not have anything, so they're gonna have to. Nothing's gonna happen. Oh, Silverfae is requesting that we collect stuff. We do have some fine hides to create new garb. So yeah, so we're going to yeah, there's 5 right there. Okay, there we go. You gain 13 faith with Silverfae and 2 juju. What do we do with the juju? One of my herbalists died. Let's do you. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, over here we've also got toolsmith takes iron logs and makes tools, and here makes iron bones and makes tools. Okay. So what I want to do is here, I need more planks. Okay, really quickly, who's going to work best in iron? An iron mine is trade. Don't get a lot of... Oh no, here we have you. You hate the job. And you love the job. You hate the job. You're fine with it. Okay. I want to get another burrows, link them over to the bones. But that's going to do it for this episode. So thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day and see you next time.